Today we finally decide what Christmas-themed drink is the best Christmas-themed drink, hands down.
Let's pop in. Hello, welcome back to the Potty Mouth Show.
And Merry Christmas!
I'm a jingle bell.
Today is Christmas Day, the 25th, and we have been doing this bracket for the past few days to determine the best Christmas drink of all time. We now are down to the final four, and today we will determine what drink is the best drink, which means it's time for
25 days of alcohol.
Alright guys, welcome back to the final day of the 25 days of alcohol.
Hey! And it's been a very tight competition so far.
So far we've had 32 drinks broken down into 4 different categories, 8 in each category, to determine the best Christmas themed drink.
Holy cow.
From the Cranmall Grat Runner by Reindeer category, we have the Santa Claus Metropolitan. From the Hot Nog It's Christmas, we have the Classic Eggnog. From the Sweet Saint Nick category, we have the Irish Coffee. And finally, from the Basic Santa Syndrome, we have the Apple Cider Old Fashioned, which I think is a heavy contender in this match.
Shoot.
We're both kind of biased to Old Fashions, and it really did hold a staple in our hearts. But it's going up against the Classic Eggnog, which blew everything else out the water from the very beginning.
Oh, no.
But if we go back all the way to day one, the Santa Claus Metropolitan won every single round, and there was no question
There was no doubt about it.
So it's gonna be very. I kind of want to hear your predictions, because honestly, I think that every single one of these final 4 have contended in a certain way.
Yeah.
They've always pushed forward with nothing in their way. I'm kind of rhyming, which is weird. But but I think it's going to be interesting to see, because we have the Santa Claus Metropolitan, who really did kind of make an early start and really push through everything. But we're going up against a Classic Eggnog, which is more of like an at-home drink, and I feel like the Cosmopolitan is something that you have on a night out. So it's going to be really interesting to see those two compete. All right, here we go. So Santa Claus Metropolitan.
Cheers. Dang.
There's just something beautiful about that.
Dang.
It's sweet. It has that kick that you want, but it's not like overwhelming.
Braxton, have you tried this one yet?
Yeah.
Have you?
It's pretty good. It's tough.
It's really good.
Yeah.
But now it's going up against the Classic Eggnog. Now, does this have the cinnamon in it? Because I don't see the cinnamon stick.
It might be.
We're out of cinnamon.
That's all right. We'll try it. Here we go.
Have it caked in there for you.
Oh my God,
I don't know.
this is tough.
Golly, I don't know.
I've tried the other one. I've tried again. What are you siding on?
So,
Because I'm siding with the Classic Eggnog. I'm just gonna say it. I love the eggnog.
so
Oh my gosh.
here's the dilemma I have right now. I'm
Oh,
going,
son of a bitch, Braxton!
get over here, brother. Because
taste the
Okay.
drinks. All right, we have the Santa
All right.
Cosmopolitan. I'm pretty confident I know which one's gonna win.
that's okay, but I'm sticking to my guns.
Okay.
Okay.
And then here's the Santa Cosmopolitan. Or no, excuse me. Here's the eggnog. You just had the Cosmopolitan.
It is very good though.
It is good. It is really good. It's just not Christmas to me. Instinct.
why I didn't
Gut
want-
reaction.
I think I taste Cosmopolitan on that. I don't see the Santa. And eggnog. I know this is eggnog. I know I'm only gonna be able to get eggnog
At
one
Christmas
time
time.
a year.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to go with the eggnog.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right.
That's fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
thanks,
cool.
guys.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you so
Appreciate
much.
you.
I appreciate
All
it.
right, guys.
So-
that means that he is right. The Cosmopolitan is more associated with Cosmos, whereas this one is Christmas. So for that reason, the eggnog is moving forward. Alrighty, guys.
This
Next,
is the one I've been waiting for. This is the one I've been waiting for. Sorry, I just want to hit
this. No, you're fine. Okay, so we have the next final two. Or the next in the final four, we have the Irish coffee and the apple cider old fashioned. If you guys haven't seen either of these compete, they're both incredible contenders in their own rights. But put together, we'll see what happens.
Holy
So,
cow.
without
I'm so ready for
without
this.
further ado,
I am so ready for this one.
let's do the Irish coffee.
Oh, Irish coffee. Can I just chug this whole thing now?
It's not bad.
This is really good.
I'm not
I think
gonna
it's
lie.
really good.
For the reason I don't like coffee generally, I would drink that. Like I would sip on it. It is a little cold. It has been sitting over there for a minute. Not your fault. Just it has been. So not a big deal. But like nice and warm and hot, I can picture it being really really good.
Yeah.
So that being said, it's really good. But
It's a little more than warm.
it's coffee,
Come on.
and it's got to compete against an old fashioned. And not only that, it has to compete against an apple cider old fashioned.
Stop. Let's just drink. All right.
Cheers. I don't even have argument.
I don't
Because-
either.
Because
but
there is no argument. Because the old fashioned wins. There's no argument.
old. It's hard for me not to say old fashioned.
Right, because the Irish coffee is good. If it was offered to me, 100% take it.
I would agree.
But with that being said, apple cider's got to move on.
I would agree.
All right, let's do it. All right, guys, it is down to this. The final two, we have eggnog and the old-fashioned apple cider. Now, here's the deal. This is exactly what Braxton predicted. So, kudos to you. Because this is exactly... I think he knows us a little too well. He's kind of watched us and watched our reactions to stuff. I'm nervous about this one. I really am. Because they're both kind of like, I would have either of these.
I'm kind of scared to take a drink.
Well, only one way to find out who wins. Oh my god. It is just so good. It really is just so good. And they're both whiskey based, which we love our whiskey.
Yeah.
Like both of us love our whiskey. So the fact that they're both whiskey based, they're both amazing and incredible. Let's try the old fashioned.
Here you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Golly.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna do a 3, 2, 1 to see if we're both on the same page.
3, 2, 1.
We differ. No. Do
Yep.
we really? Oh my gosh, we differ.
The only thing that I look for, and I agree with Braxton when it comes to Hayes, like, this is a once a year
Yeah.
type of drink. And I would agree with him on that. However, when it comes down to it, and you go with Braxton's decision,
Sure.
I'm still gonna go with the old fashioned because of the fact that I could drink that all day.
Right.
Now, granted, I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm not gonna go with something that's gonna be more creamy.
Well, Sure, and I
But
understand.
I'm not basing it off
Off of lactose intolerance.
I'm
You're
not
basing it
basing
off
it
the
off
flavor alone.
the flavor alone. I'm going with the old fashioned.
I have to go with the eggnog. And the only reason why I'm sticking with it is because I truly believe Braxton's point. We can make this. You and I can make this. We have tried to make this on No Book Cooks, and we failed hard. This is really good. And this is a once-a-year thing. Like, nobody goes out and buys eggnog just to buy eggnog. Like, they want it for a specific reason at a specific time of year.
Sure.
And it's Christmas. So I think the eggnog has to win. Because listen, it has beaten everything else. It has beaten the Santa Clausmopolitan. It has beaten Eddie's eggnog, the slow cooker molder. Thank you. The mold wine, thank you. Slow cooker mold. I'm drunk, it's fine. So it has beaten so many other things, and the Santa Clausmopolitan beat out a lot of good drinks as well.
Yep.
And so for the eggnog to make it this far, and to have been a staple for so many decades. I mean, this drink has been around for decades, and for this to be a fairly new invention that I've never heard of.
I've never heard of it.
I have never heard of an apple cider old
But
fashioned.
I will be making it from now on.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not doubting that
100%.
at all. I'm just saying
100%.
for a drink that I've never heard of, and for a drink that has been around for potentially centuries.
Sure.
To be this far and to be in the final two and to be only consumed around Christmas time that I'm aware of, it's gotta be the eggnog.
Well, then you guys have heard it first. The eggnog is going to win when it comes down to it. Because Aaron and Braxton have decided it.
Wait, are you... I didn't think that was gonna happen. Wait, okay, so are you conceding? Are you like, hey, eggnog's right, it's gonna win?
No, I'm saying the majority of the vote goes right towards the eggnog.
But you won't relinquish your vote.
I'm still going to say the old fashioned. But the truth of the matter is, though, that's why we have the tiebreaker.
True. I mean, that's why we had Braxton here.
I mean,
And okay, fair enough. But
I agree with you guys.
for Christmas' sake, for a gift from co-host to co-host, will you please concede and give it to the classic eggnog?
For your gift,
Yes, because you will agree that eggnog is the winner.
I will agree that the eggnog is the winner.
Don't put it in mine. Alrighty, guys. Blake has conceded, which means the classic eggnog, which, by the way, surprises the hell out of me, has won and is placed in the final circle, which means the eggnog has won and is placed upon the porcelain throne.
Congratulations. You're drinking that.
So are you. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing, and Merry Christmas.
We'll see you guys next time on the Potty Mouth Show.
Alrighty, let's chug, brother.
Drink.